perspective, when you have a significant other, how do you address that with them? This is kind of like a two-part question. How do you address that with them to say, okay, you know, the sex is really not good, you know what I'm saying? We need to make some improvements on it. And then, let's say that you do address it with them and then they still don't fix it. Like, for example, the chick, okay, the dick is not good. I think my husband got erectile dysfunction because we be having sex and the dick will go soft in the middle of us having sex. And I've talked to him and told him he need to go get some help, maybe go see the doctor, get some Viagra or something like that. But he still won't go do it for whatever reasons, and maybe his manhood or his pride.
Yeah.
Let me stop you.
What do you do?
Let me stop you. Maybe it ain't the dick, maybe the pussy ain't good.
It could be. Yeah, no, listen. It could be something mentally causing that. You know what I'm saying? That block. Like if she ain't doing what he feel like she's supposed to do.
Maybe she not pleasing him.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it a step further because she also said that she thought that to herself. Maybe it's just me. So what she did was she went out and got a third party, you know what I'm saying, to bring to the house.
Oh, God, why did they do that?
To have a threesome,
Yeah.
just to see if it was her. The same results, but he won't go. All he gotta do is go to the doctor and get a pill.
Maybe he ain't been attracted to the one that she brought. If she was gonna bring another person in the bedroom, she shouldn't have went out and picked somebody for them. They should have picked somebody together.
Okay,
Number one.
the point being, how do you talk to your significant other and address the
You be
issue
honest with them.
Well,
You be honest with them.
you do be honest with him, but you know what? I mean, it could be a reason why he don't want the Viagra or any of those other supplements that may help him, you know, continue to be erected, you know, for long periods of time, because that stuff do mess with your heart.
Okay.
Some people, regardless of what problem they have, they can't have those type of medication because
They got side effects.
Yeah, they got side effects. Well, the main thing is that some of them run your heart so rapid, you rush so much blood to your penis that some people's heart can't take it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, even vice versa, dog, from a male's
I mean,
perspective.
but now I understand what
if your
you're
wife
saying.
ain't doing, if it's something, how do you address
It's
that without
it's
hurting their
communication.
feelings?
If you
It's
you gotta talk to him.
Yeah, you gotta talk to them. But all I'm saying is, if there's a problem in that area, I think what you're saying is he's not willing to exhaust any possibilities to improve in that area to satisfy his wife. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Now, for him not to be willing to try different things, even if it might not be the conventional way she wants, if he's not just willing to even go seek help or even look at getting help in that area, he's wrong. You just can't just say, okay, my dick broken, that's it.
Right.
It is what it is.
So
It's going to get hard and it may not.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Mark.
you better take this 20 seconds, you're going to get and deal with it.
Go ahead,
You
Mark.
can't just do that.
Go ahead, Mark.
All right, so this is my little input. So, I think, like Basheen said, that it's on. First of all, there's no way to have this conversation without hurting somebody's feelings.
Right.
That shit, you know what I'm saying, as a man, you know what I'm saying? Even if you notice it going on, you don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna mess with your ego.
Yeah, even if you know that shit, you don't want to hear it. So, like Shane's saying, it's on now, you know what I'm saying, once the conversation is had, you got to, you know what I'm saying, do your part to try to correct it. If you don't do your part to try to correct it, I think that's grounds for separation to me. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, because listen, sex ain't the most important thing, but it is an important part of relationship. Now, if you, to the point where you unwilling to even try to see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad. You can't get mad if somebody say, look, man.
But like I said, I mean, maybe on either side, maybe it's the man, maybe it's the woman. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have that conversation, regardless how hurtful the conversation may be.
Yeah.
Right.
You have
conversation.
Yeah, but once you address it,
Once
it
you address
has
it,
to be action
there
behind
gotta be
it.
action
And if
taken.
there ain't no action, like they unwilling to
Right.
have any action, now
That's
you
a
gotta
problem.
look.
Right. I mean,
Now you gotta look at
you
hey,
try things on both sides,
Yeah.
of,
Right.
of the equation,
Yeah, if-
male and female, to see if it's either or whatever. But and then I think somebody addressed the issue of that bringing another female in was her idea, but and one of y'all said that they should have made that decision together.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah. I mean, step by that is true. That just let me know that she already
She done
used
did
to
it
do
before.
did it before.
Okay, so let me ask this question. Regardless of if it's the male
Yeah, it
or the
don't matter.
female that's having issues, and they address it, and the other party is not willing to go seek help, is that other person wrong? Is that other person wrong for wanting to step out?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's wrong to step
They're-
out no
I
matter
think-
what.
Yeah.
No matter what the situation is at the house,
Yeah.
you wrong to step out
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah, you step out the right way.
Yeah.
Get
If
a
you
legal separation and you divorce.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
If you,
Bring the problems to the light.
I'm gonna tell you a conversation I told my wife. I told her, if you ever feel the point to cheat on me, just leave me. If you feel like you got to cheat on me, leave me. Because if I find out, that's what's gonna happen anyway.
yeah.
And and we go back and forth. Well, why are women more forgiving than men? Y'all just are. That's who y'all are. Men are not as forgiving as women.
Yeah, men
But
ain't built like that.
the whole thing is, if y'all have a relationship, a strong relationship, y'all should be able to talk about anything, whether it's going to hurt the other person's feelings or not. Because if we don't have the conversation, we can't start the process of fixing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easier said than done.
It may be, but that's the way it has
The
to be. Though.
conversation got to happen.
It gotta happen.
If both of them, if they dedicated to wanting to still be together or wanting to be together, period, it got to be addressed for one, and then two, it got to be some type of action, and then the fact that they're doing it together will make it to where the other person may not want to actually leave because they're actually trying to fix it together.
But in the situations where either one or the other do not want to try to take any type of action, I think that's grounds to separate, like to leave each other.
Yeah.
If you're not willing to put in the effort to try to correct
if
this,
you're not willing to, and it don't even have to be sexual. If you're not willing to try to fix any problem in a relationship, if one person is willing and the other one not, it's never gonna work because y'all gonna constantly bump heads.
Yeah, especially when you are already man or woman enough to bring it to a head and bring it to a conversation. Hey, this is what I noticed. Let's have a conversation about this. This is how I've been feeling about this.
Right.
Yeah, and then sometimes the other person might not even realize, what that problem is, but you got to talk about it first.
Right.
Once it's been addressed, then the next thing is action. If nobody don't want to do nothing about it, like LeVar said, that's ground for separation. I mean, because you don't want me happy. Obviously, I'm telling you, this is what gonna make me happy. How can you substitute that?
Okay, I'm not pleased in the bedroom. How do you start that conversation? Do you just make a suggestion and say maybe we should try this, or do you just come straight out and say, hey, I'm just not happy in the bedroom?
No, I think you don't. Like you said, that any way you have that conversation, you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
On either side.
On either side, I think.
You just got to be careful with the way that the words that you use. Honey, listen, we need to have a conversation.
Yeah.
This is where we're at. This is how I'm feeling. I've been doing some research, or however you want to say it. This is what we may need. This is what I think will solve the problem.
You gonna pull up the research? I've been doing some research. God damn, Hey, motherfucker hit me with that. With research. I'm like, God damn.
You done brought science.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
I mean, you gotta choose your words carefully.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
say. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You got to be damn a politician about that.
But the thing about it, if it's the man who's not pleased, he gotta be careful on what he says.
He has to.
Now,
because automatically them women's mind just start running, and they already thinking.
But the thing about it is, if a woman goes, I feel that if a woman goes to a man with that, not all men, but most men, gonna do whatever they got to do to please their woman. Not all, but most. But a woman, if a man takes that to a woman, her mind is going to start racing. Well, if I ain't pleasing him, who we going out there trying to get pleased by?
Mm-hmm.
That's why when a man, see, men and women think totally different.
We program different.
In most cases, women think emotionally, men think logical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I go to my woman and say, baby, I mean, you just ain't doing it for me no more.
Oh no!
She gonna flip out.
Yeah, look how you said that.
No, I'm just giving an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, please, nobody, don't do it that way. It's like,
No, that's the complete wrong way to do it.
Hell
You
yeah.
gotta put white gloves on and be as gentle as possible.
You gotta
You
be
might get
tactful
your
with
ass
it.
slapped,
I think you start off with
shit.
you
You just
like
not doing
trying
it for me
to-
no more. The fuck you
trying to
mean I
say
ain't doing it for
what you
you?
like. Like you make it known. Oh, I like this. I like when you do that. You know
But
what
here's
I'm
the
saying?
thing, bro. If I done been with you for so long, you should know what I like.
Yeah, but goddamn, you still got to say that shit, dog. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If you to
You
the
gotta
point where
remind-
having
you gotta
problems with it-
remind 'em.
Yeah, if you to the point where you having problems with it, you got to be like, look, I like
Remember
when
when
you
we
do
used
this.
to do it like this?
Yeah, or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you remember when we used to do this?
You gotta
Yeah.
ease yourself into conversation
Right.
like that,
Yeah.
especially when you telling somebody they not pleasing you anymore. I mean,
Right.
more like, how about this? Baby, you know, how you feel about our sex life? You think that it's good, great, it could be better? You know, what do you think? If there was anything that we could improve, anywhere we could improve in the bedroom, if it needs to be improved, or if it's something different that you want to do, what would it be? Conversation like that.
That's the first conversation?
Huh?
You saying that's the first conversation you're gonna have trying to address it? That one right
It
there?
depends on what we addressing. If
You addressing you ain't satisfied with the sex.
yeah, if you ain't satisfied with the sex.
Look, so
I mean, because I mean,
this
first of all, I mean, you got to think about how women think. Okay, you're not satisfied. How long you ain't been satisfied? All of those anger requests is gonna come up first. How long you ain't been satisfied for? Oh,
Yeah.
so since you ain't been satisfied and you know what you do like, how you know that's what you like?
shit, I had-
When did you realize again then
I
that
had
that's what you like?
experience. I had experiences.
Okay,
and
you
I know what I
experienced it
like.
recently when I
I
wasn't
seen all
doing
that.
what you were like me doing.
Hey, listen.
Hey, boy, you over here interrogating that man like that's the goddamn interrogation.
Hey,
Got me on air.
tell me,
You got that nigga over here swearing, y'all.
hey, that's what they do, though. That's what the
Hey.
fuck they do.
Hey, no, but check them out.
I'm
Hey,
telling you, man. That's
Hey, when
what
you
they
had
do,
that
man.
conversation,
Shit,
right?
you be like, fuck, I
Yo.
can't tell you shit no more.
Listen, when you had that
But that's
conversation,
why you gotta be careful on,
You got-
on how
That's
you
why-
say it.
you
that's
got
why I
to butter the
suggested
ass
the way-
up first, man. You got to tell them how much, hey, look, you know, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love such and such about you. You got to butter the ass up before you damn.
You gotta
do it.
put a disclosure statement in there before you
Dog.
come out with what you trying to say.
Yeah, you
Hey,
better, you
shit.
better,
You know,
better
baby, I'll do
fuck
anything
that.
for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll damn run through a brick wall for you and all that stuff. Yeah, but sexually, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey, well, you about to get your top knocked off,
Yeah,
boy.
I can't about to get straight choked.
No, but you gotta find a way to kind of ease that shit in there. But you gotta reassure them that look, I ain't
How
going
you
nowhere
gonna
now.
do that, tearing them down
It-
the
it's
way?
gonna-
Nah, you got to so that's what I'm
But
saying.
you don't have to tear them down.
Yeah, you
though.
gotta-
Yeah, you don't have to. That's why the way.
That's
I
why you
suggest
gotta
it
be
more.
careful. That's
let
why-
them. You can actually let them address the problem themselves when you open it up like that by making them answer a few questions.
But the thing about it, the point is, like one of y'all said, regardless of how you address it, somebody feel it's gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
Whether if it's the male addressing it with the female or the
And you know what?
female addressing it with the male.
You better be on your A game when you,
The-
when you have that conversation.
If a woman tells that to a man,
you better be ready to get that.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think his feelings gonna be hurt. It's just gonna mess with his ego.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Yeah.
make him. It's gonna damn near make him feel less of a man.
How you
Yeah.
think? How you know it ain't gonna make him feel like, okay, well, how long she ain't been pleased? You know, has she been trying to get pleased from somewhere
But
else?
here's the thing though. If you know your woman, you know if you pleasing her or not.
Hey, like Cat
Yeah, you
Williams said, I was watching Cat Williams stand up. Like Cat Williams said, you got to give her the angry D. You got to D her up angry. And then she gonna be like, oh nigga, that's what I've been waiting for. You got to be angry with it.
Man, I'm saying.
Sense of dick.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a hard conversation. It's a hard conversation. But you gotta have it though.
So me and Shane talked about this. Since we in the bedroom right now, me and Shane talked about this. We talked about, you know, if you got a partner, you know what I'm saying, in the bedroom, you know, nothing is off limits. Please your partner in the bedroom. Where do you draw the line at?
I know where I draw the line.
Yeah, it's only one place I draw the line at. You ain't sticking nothing in my butt.
Hey, me too. Hey, that's me.
And I ain't eating no ass.
Hell no.
I don't play no butt games.
Yeah.
No butt games.
Other than that, anything cool.
Yeah, that's how I am too, dog. Like, listen, long as we ain't got nothing to do with assholes, I'm good.
I'm good too.
Yeah, that's easy for me.
So if a female has a man that don't have a problem with that, should she be concerned?
Very concerned. I got that nigga's gay.
Yeah, if you like, you know what I'm saying?
He got issues. He's a Hershey Highway conductor.
So
you just now finding out.
I want you to stick your finger in my bunkie. I want you to stick your finger in my bunkie. She should be concerned.
Yeah,
I really can't. I believe you actually saying that shit, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'd be very concerned.
I mean, what man wants a finger in their ass?
Yeah, man.
Bro, they out there, bro.
I don't know none. I
don't know.
Hey, ain't none in my circle.
None. That's some dudes who blurring the line.
Okay,
that's why I draw the line.
If you a partner, if you in a relationship with somebody, and we saying that you should do everything to please that person in the bedroom, be a porn star or whatever, where's the line drawn? Where's the line drawn for female and male?
You just have to let your partner know this is as far as for female, though? This is where I draw the line at.
I think because a man, basically for a man, the line is drawn with anything that is homosexual. I mean, ain't no man put no dildo in their mouth. Ain't no man put no dildo in their ass, or no finger in their ass, no vibrator under their nuts, and none of that shit.
Nah.
I'm just saying, anything that's gonna be borderline homosexual is a fucking no-no. That's serious lines drawn. But on the other hand, I wish we had a female here that would probably, damn, shit, you know, that could actually say because I don't know, where is the line drawn for a female in the bedroom?
Okay, so we talked about bringing in a third party. Is that a goal?
That's not a goal for me.
It's according to your woman, man. Like,
nah.
Maybe probably if the parties are all single, I don't see that being healthy at all for married couples.
Nah, I think that would break a marriage up.
Because
here's the thing.
You should never introduce nobody.
Because here's the thing. This is my feeling about it. If you married and your wife suggests you, hey, let's bring another woman in the bedroom, and you be like, all right, cool, because you trying to satisfy her. Somewhere down the line, if that three-way relationship continues, the wife is eventually going to get jealous of that woman, because if at any point that you
don't continue, what if it's a one-time thing? It
ain't gonna happen just one time.
You can't see that,
I don't think so.
Well, let me. I mean, I know this ain't.
Y'all might be on vacation.
Listen, man,
and call somebody up.
This
and it be a one-time thing.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna let you go, Shane. I don't think it's really a problem unless your wife be like, I want to bring another dude in.
No, that ain't
she want to bring another dude
so
in.
she can bring another female in, why she can't bring another dude?
I'm not looking at no other nigga fuck my wife.
Well, I mean, she watching.
That's her choice, though. My choice is not to watch my wife get another.
It's a such thing as the double standard, and this is one of them. Yeah, this is one of them. You just gotta accept that.
I want you to understand this because I want to understand what this nigga's saying. Yo, nigga, my turn now. Move. You
alright with that?
Yeah, you alright? Yo, let me get some of this.
I'm asking a question. Are you alright with that?
Wait a minute.
Yo, turn her around. You go that way, I go. Hey, you go this way, I go that way. Fuck.
Wait a minute.
I think Biggie had a line.
I'm not saying that I'm
two dicks and no clip and one clip.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to do is address the double standard lot of people in America that may be.
Hey,
cool.
listen.
Hey, there are double standards
There you
in
go.
life.
That's it. That's
Whether
it.
you want to accept it
So
or
you're
not,
cool.
there are double
So
standards.
you'll be cool with bringing another female, but you won't be cool with bringing another
Yeah.
male.
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't say that. I ain't
I'm
say
saying
that
it.
I would. I'm cool with bringing another female. Cause I'm not. That's not
I'm saying if I had the choice, if I had to choose between bringing another female and another male, I'm bringing another female.
Yeah, if I had a gun
Yeah.
in my head and I had no
Right.
choice,
If I had to make
do
a,
one
if
or
I had
the
to make a decision,
yeah,
I'm bringing another
I'm bringing
female.
a female.
I'm not a because
But
here's
she be
but
like,
here's
she be like, well, Pat, we brought in, we brought
Okay.
in old girl. I want to bring in old boy.
well go be with old boy
But yeah,
then.
but you know
that's
what?
right.
Yeah, but that's
Go
what-
be with
Hey,
old boy
listen.
then.
Hey,
But here's the thing. This is how men think. And this goes back to what I was talking about earlier, where women are more forgiving. If your wife sleeps with another dude, there's no way that you're going to be able to forgive her and not think about it. Because if you forgive, you got to forget.
No,
I'm not that dude.
You ain't gotta forget now. But
I mean, well, you
Go
see what
ahead.
I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Keep going.
That's going to always be in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And that ain't about being insecure or nothing. But every time you go out, damn, is she going to meet up with this nigga again? Or is she going to meet up with another nigga again? I'm not that dude. And my wife know, you cheat on me, I'm out. I can't forgive you. I can forgive you, but I can't be with you.
Yeah. That's how I am with it.
I think that when people open themselves up to do like third party shit like that, that's one of the things they should think about if somebody gonna go back and double dip with that extra party.
And a lot of times that's what
A
happens.
lot of times they actually do. A lot of times, yeah. A lot of times that happens for real. I mean, that's something that there's a lot of shit that people need to think about when they engage in that activity.
More
so when
they
they
just
married,
be,
if they gonna do some shit like that.
but they just be in the moment. They ain't thinking about the consequences further.
Right,
down
they
the
think
line.
about the moment only being a moment and gone. Okay, it don't
happen like that for everybody.
It don't. No, they want to do this shit again.
You introduced me to this female, and her sex is better to me than yours. You don't think I'm gonna go back? And you the one who brought it to me?
You better not ever say that shit though.
No, you wouldn't say that, but that's reality though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as you think it. Yeah, don't say that shit out loud.
A lot of people cause problems on themselves because they introduce things into a relationship.
So you can't get rid of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then you have a problem with swingers.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
If that's the life you choose to live, hey, do your thing.
Yeah.
But that ain't for me and mine.
Yeah.
We support a healthy monogamous relationship.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do,
We
go
talk
do your
about
thing.
different types of relationships, but just we promote healthy monogamous relationships.
Yeah, I done been married for 10 years and I'm happy with it. I'm at it, like.
A platinum production, man.